How to engage a wider and different audience using Twitter at scientific conferences. I report on an experience undertaken by a small research team at the University of Padova, with the contribution of National Institute of Astrophysics, that has been designed to ease scientists to communicate to people, inside and outside their fields of expertise, mining Twitter conversations. Our intent was to promote an astronomy conference at the Genoa Annual Festival of Science through totally new categories of possible interested audiences, and to engage them, encouraging information exchange to better understand their cultural interests, to tailor the communication accordingly and get to discuss subjects more broadly. Because of the large number of data involved, Twitter mining is known for being very expensive, so that we decided to perform our work using free tools. The whole procedure started on the 10th of October 2011 and ended the day after the conference took place. In the first week we opened 5 brand new Twitter accounts and we start investigating Twitter back channel. In the following 2 weeks we carried on our task. With a few tweets and a small number of tweeters, we potentially reach 140,596 person. But the important result is that 965 of them visited our website from a tweeted link. We prepared 2 lists of keywords, one related to the conference topics, and one related to the new audience categories we wanted to target. We crawled Twitter to find existing hashtags matching with our list. For each hash sign we start looking for influential users to notify them about the conference, because they are active in spreading the word and because people are more likely to click on a link tweeted or retweeted from an influential user. We crawled for influencer in our category of topic and we found 152. We listed only the 60 users tweeting in Italian and responding to one or more of the following characteristics: users tweeting or retweeting frequently on topics related to the conference, users with a lot of followers, users creating engagement, science bloggers and representatives of media or organizations, as the content they publish is more likely to be retweeted. We also checked the profile of each of the selected users to know if any among their followers used to tweet or retweet on topics related to the conference, as we presumed that we could increase the possibility to share information if even the followers of the profiled people were interested in the subject. Then we set up a website of information content for the in-depth discussion of some selected topics. The website was useful for users who could access a rich information base, but was even more valuable for the speaker who collected information on the number of accesses and on the interest shown in the different topics. We designed texts as tweets. Each tweet contained one or more of the selected hashtags to reach categories of interest, and one or more mention to involve influencers. We produced 3 types of messages: tweets with general information about the conference, tweets about the conference topics, and a poll. The poll aimed to create interaction with the public, to inform the public on the contents of the conference, to trigger mentions, to increase the amplification, to give us a measure of people knowledge of the session topics, and to generate stronger engagement. Every day we were tweeting a question related to the conference, and inviting people to visit our website to discover the answer. To reach more people, we searched for hashtags related to active polls. We found 2, poll and tweet poll, that were very interesting because they were used by a very popular TV anchorman in science communication, that has thousands of followers. We decided to use the same hash sign so we could reach his followers. Content publishing cycle was very simple. First, content to be published in the website was selected, then tweets and a poll were posted to stimulate interest and engagement. Next day content was published and people invited to check it out. Visit count was recorded, and tweet analyzed, to test people interest in the different topics, and to fine-tune the communication. The important result is that 85% of the website traffic came from tweeted links. We recorded 965 site visits coming from 324 tweeted links, and 188 from poll links. Our study has several limits. Our search within Twitter was entirely in Italian, therefore we found a very small number of hashtags, Only few people were tweeting in Italian, and we lacked active Italian Twitter lists on the selected topics. Furthermore, we used only free tools to crawl and to analyze data, thus we could only measure the number of impressions for each influencer, but we could not measure how his followers were reacting to our messages. Even if the numbers were not entirely accurate, due to the weakness of the tools, they provided a good view of what was, and was not, resonating with followers. Site visits, green, and tweets, blue, have the same trend. That means that we have been able to engage our audiences all the time, to understand their interests, and to fine-tune communication. Our conclusion is that through Twitter back channel it is possible to reach, not only different audiences, but responsive ones too. For more information follow me on Twitter,